Hello, this video is about the Doomed Index. If you already know what it is, or if you don't care for now, I guess, because I do kind of explain during the run as well, then skip to the timestamp that you can find in the top right. Otherwise, enjoy this very brief explanation. So, doomedindex.com is a website. There are a lot of maps on here. When you post a UVMax demo, a legit demo, you get points. And there are different categories, different difficulties, 7 of them. There's Fairweather, that's the lowest category, it's the minimum bar for modern challenge maxing. Then Marine, Veteran, Jaded, Elite, Legendary, and Doomed. What maps are in there? Well, in Fairweather, there's stuff like Sunless Map 32, which you might think, well, that's a pretty hard map. And it kind of is, but compared to some of the other maps, it isn't. It could be because there are consistent strategies, maybe the map isn't very long, because Sunless Map 32, there's only a few fights really. Valiant Map 31 is kind of on the very, very low end, which is fair, I think. Then you go to Marine, which is one step up. You get stuff like Thunder Map 5, Map 6. You get the later Sunless maps, like 25 and 20. Oh yeah, there's also Thunder maps in here, by the way, in the Fairweather category. I think if I scroll down. Yeah, Map 4, Map 7. And then if you go all the way up, you get to much harder maps, like 1x1, for example. And all the way up here, Profane Promised Land, Occuplock, things like that. 1x1 map 20, which I am going to play soon. But alright, that is the main thing with this competition. The reason I'm not making a full video yet is because it is running from February 14th this year until January 14th, 2026. So it's almost done. There's not much time left. And the rule set is most likely going to change. When it does, and the rule set is known, then I'll make a full video with explanation. How does it work? How can you join? If you want to join now, of course you can. Just go to the website and read it for yourself. But it doesn't make sense to make a video now if it's going to be outdated in 3 weeks or something. So, the reason I'm making this video, if you look at the top left here, there's a Dexcom 1 competition. What is that? It is a competition that runs this weekend, December 19th to December 22. It's a trial version of the future competition format, so potentially what will happen in 2026. There will be one map released every day, one on Friday, one on Saturday, one on Sunday. The Friday map is Fairweather, the easiest category. I played it, I completed it, submitted the demo, did it within 1 hour. Then, map 2 was released just now. That is what this video is going to be about. I will show you my blind run, where I rewind, I use saves and loads. I just want to practice it, learn the map as quickly as possible. Then I spam demo attempts, and finally I will show you the successful demo. So it's fun. I think it's a unique format because you get to see the blind run and the successful practice run in one go. So if there's any strategy changes, I explain them. I do post commentary, by the way, on that final demo. So yeah, this is the map. I didn't do map 1. At least I didn't record commentary because I wanted to know what it was, how it worked. Also, my demo for this one is terrible because I got lost. So I'm going to show you map 2. And map 3, I will not do on my channel because I will not be home tomorrow. And also, this is probably going to be slightly too hard to just pump out a demo and do commentary on it. So, map 2 it is. Now you know. Feel free to join as well. You get imaginary points because it's a trial run. But it's fun. You just have to post in this doable thread, made by Kinetic. This was the day 1. You can see I posted something here. Yep, oops, nice, I posted 2 things. Good job, me. Maybe I should change that. And then map 2 got released here 3 hours ago. Whoops, I didn't mean to click that. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the blind run, and you'll see me explain a bit more, so maybe there's a bit of a double explanation going on, but I think this intro was needed because it might be too confusing otherwise. Alright, have fun. Hello, I'm going to be playing in a small competition today for the Doomed Index. A map just got released and the goal is to beat it as quickly as possible. No one knows the map yet, except the person who created it, of course. However, of course, they are not allowed to join. My goal here is to play through the map with saves and rewinds. And then when we know the map, we can use, well, we can record a demo. So I'm gonna share my blind process. Can you die? Thank you. And then I will probably do the demo without commentary. And then if I do end up making it, I'll do like post commentary. So this is gonna be a bit of a hectic video. We will be learning together. Oh wow. Okay. I want those weapons. I want the SSG. Also really want the supercharge here. So the difficulties map is Marine, which is the second category. Not too high, but definitely quite something to learn blind on the spot. So 700 enemies, but there's quite a lot in this room, it seems like. So far so good. The Cyberdeum can invite. And yes, I will explain a bit more about the Doomed Index, and I will be making a separate video at some point. Oh, there's a Berserk here. Oh, that hurts. Can I go up here? No. I probably want this Berserk to heal up. Yes. Okay, let's stay here. And take everything down with rockets. Including that Mank. And I think I want to get out of here. Take down these Revenants. Yes. So far so good. Of course, even if I make it, that doesn't really mean much. Because I need to record a demo in the end. Okay, lots of rockets here. What is up here? Even more rockets? Wow, so many. Okay, that's pretty nice. I just want more infighting to happen. Yeah, like that. So, as I said before, again, the Doomed Index is a competition where you have to UV max maps throughout the year and you get points for them. However, there's going to be a new format for 2026, most likely. And this is a bit of a test to see if that format actually works. So, the format would be as follows. There will be a weekend where 3 maps get released. One map gets released on Friday. So that was yesterday in this case. That is quite an easy map. Today is a slightly harder map. And then on Sunday, an even harder map. And if you're the first one to upload a demo, you get a lot of points. If you do it within an hour of release, you also get bonus points. And also within 2 hours. But you have the entire weekend to do it. And so this competition is basically for extra points. It really rewards people who learn quickly, instead of people who just basically grind all year. Okay. And yeah, this map just got released a few minutes ago. So that's why I'm playing it now. And I thought it would be fun to record a video. Wait, another SSG? Okay. So, this starter area, quite hectic. That's 200 of the kills already. There's 0 secrets here. Let's press the switch. Okay, so we got a rocket launcher fight here. And we really probably want to hit one side, I think. And push through before we get completely stuck. Ooh. Okay, and then push back. And then maybe we're fine on this side. I think so, but you probably do want to push through and then make your way back. Ooh, this is still a bit sketchy. I can barely make it through. Ooh, okay, that's quite a dangerous fight, but we made it. So far, I'm doing better than yesterday. Yesterday's map, I had some issues with the progression. I couldn't always find where to go. So yeah, forgive me if my commentary is a bit more chaotic than normal. Also using a lot of saves and rewinds if I die. It's nice that there's no secrets this time, so we don't have to look for those. I want all the rockets here. I do feel like I probably have to take down the side B. Even though there's a BFG. Maybe this is a waste of cells. But let's see. Because she did some infighting, right? But I just want you gone. There. Okay, we're 1/3 through the map. Let's keep going. And the reason why I'm not making a video on the Doomed Index yet is exactly for the reason I just stated. The rule set is going to change in 2026. So any video I make right now will be outdated. But once the... Oh, whoa. Once the rules are set, then I will make a video about it when the new competition starts. Okay, red key here. I don't trust this. I don't have armor. I don't think this is gonna end well, but let's see. You get cells. Yeah, Yeah, that is... Okay. I just want to make my way through, please. Okay, so I wish I had more cells here, basically. Because I'm gonna die to the lost cells. Oh, there's more. And... Am I dead? Most likely. Yep, okay. Let's see, what can I do better here? Because again, I want the points for beating this within an hour. So I have to play through it till the end, and then I have to record a demo and actually be successful too. Now what I can do is pre-fire here a bit. Although it might be better to pre-fire over here. Okay, that is risky, but we did make it. We did get the pain elementals this time. Okay. Oh, that is very dangerous. Let's get the the Archie. And I really want that Archie too, if I can. I don't know how consistent that is going to be though. Oh, no! No! Okay, let's rewind. Okay, so I have cells. With those cells, I would be able to push through, I think. Like this. Go back here. Grab the armor, grab health. Oh, I hear more stuff. Maybe go back around. I think you wanna get to this fight pretty early on in the run, because this seems like a bit of a harder fight. And you want to get the harder fights out of the way early. Do I want to press that switch? Let's go for it. Why not? Okay. Let me through. Yes. Get me out. Okay. Yeah, switch is here. Oh, that lowers them. And then you get the red key. Okay. So how the index competition works for 2025 is there's a list of maps. If you go to doomedindex.com, you can see the exact rule set. Ooh, can I go down here? Yes. You get points whenever you UV max a map, you submit a demo. Depending on the difficulty, you get more or less points. That is going to stay the same for 2026, probably. But there will also be these weekends. Like this test competition I'm doing now. Yeah, that brings you back. Oh, it brings you up here. I see. Okay. What's over here though? Another fight. Okay. Those chain gunners have to go. Let's save here as well. Okay, so definitely want to hug the wall so the revenants can't get to you. But then you gotta be careful for those archies. So I think you hug the left wall until you get zapped, and then you hug the right wall. But we also gotta turn around. Yeah, I think this is a fight about going back and forth and kind of keeping a rhythm. Alright. Let's load. Is there any chance we can kill a few of these? We can. Is that worth it? Maybe. It might be worth it. Killing 2 of them? Ooh, the damage. Oh, wait, how did I still get zapped? Ooh, that's mean. That's a tough fight. Can I get the BFG first, maybe? So we rewind back to here. Yes, this is basically how I have to practice, I think. Just trying to be quick, learning fast. Okay, you need 3 keys. Makes sense. I need more rockets here. Okay, I guess I can't get the BFG yet. No, it probably lowers when you have all the 3 keys. Anything over here? No? Okay, I think we have to do this fight. Now, there might be a way to do it with maybe a mega armor or something instead of a green one, but not sure. Let's save again. What could I do differently? Well, I can't get rid of you guys. Can I get rid of some of these revenants? Would that be worth it? I'm not sure. Ooh, they still zap me. Maybe. Oh, this is damaging floor. Ooh. Maybe I push forward and then... But then... They get me from the back. Ooh. This is a pretty tough fight. Now in the corner you're pretty safe. But man, those pinkies. And I'm face rocketing. Okay. But I do think this is the way to do it. No, 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 no. I'm gonna get zapped. And I die. Okay, I'm gonna rewind. I think I at least know what I kind of should do. Just need to execute it well. Ooh, that was nearly a max damage roll. How long do I have to survive? For a long time. Quite a long time. Oh wait, the switches. Okay, and at some point you can go here. And this switch. Which lowers the yellow key and crushes everything. Okay. This is going to be quite an important fight. There's a lot of kills in here. It's not the final fight. Okay, can I get this early? I'm not sure. Probably not. Okay, good. So we have 2 keys now. We still got to go for the blue key. Which I presume is over here. Okay, well, we aren't trapped here, so... Oh, I still got hit. Wow, that's terrible. But that's okay, it's practice. Can you please go? Thank you. You do get a lot of rockets this map. Don't really have to worry about that, but I did lose way too much health and armor here, I think. Does this hurt? No. Another Kako. Okay, last key over here. Is it the switch? Oh man. Archie fights, huh? I'm okay with that. But you're on a timer. Okay. It's okay to get zapped once. Pretty sure we're still on the timer though, so let's keep rocketing. As dangerous as it might be. Yep. Yep, really gotta keep going. Okay. Let's retry. Oh, wait, I didn't save before that fight. Then let's rewind all the way. Save here, sure. Oh, could have done a quick save. Get the switch. I think we want to hug one side. Okay, they're gonna go around. That's fine. Oh. Yep. And they really want to be ready for this. Just dump all your rockets. Yes. Keep going. Yep. Right, then go for the Archies first. Of course, there are two of them. That's one. Okay, that's fine. This one is isolated now, so we can get him. Yes. There's health and armor right here. I don't know if there's another phase. But this is it. This seems to be it. Okay, blue key. So now we can do the final fight, right? Oh, that's the crushes I'm hearing. Okay. Where was the final fight? Not this way. It is... over here, I think. Oh, we can just... yeah, this way. Okay, what's the final fight like? Okay, Kako Cloud, Cyber Demons. Still have a Mega. Okay, very dangerous. For obvious reasons. Can I make my way back to the Mega? I don't know if I can. Maybe I can. Okay, let's load. Oh, I again didn't save, I think. Or I used a quick save. No, I didn't. Okay. Did I save? No. I'm dumb. Okay, let's grab the blue key again. I really think this competition is cool, by the way. I hope you kind of understand what's going on. It's just a map gets released. Try to beat it as quickly as possible. You get points for it, for the yearly competition. But once again, this is a test. Just to see if the format works. Okay, so I think... oh, man, that's not what you want. Yeah, that's horrible. Okay. Did I save now? Yes, I did. What is the best way to deal with this? So there are two Megas, right? Nothing tells me you want to deal with these early. You get a lot of cells. Yes, they can infight, I know, but I think leaving them like this is very dangerous. Now I want to push through, get more cells. Now that most Cyber Demons are gone up top. Not all of them. Quite a few. Okay, keep moving. Oh, don't get stuck. Oh, there's a lot. Okay. Ooh, I can't move. Which is the main danger of this fight, of course. Oh, auto aim. Stop. Okay, I need to... okay, I'm gonna rewind. I think if that happens, I can go around the bottom side here. Yes, I still need this though. I need these cells. Yeah. So I think going for some of the subbies early is the way to go. And then the remaining ones are over on this side. Okay. Okay, and that will be the map. And then how do we exit? Oh, I think there's a boss action with all the subbies. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, we can go up here. This way. Is the exit here then? It seems like it is. Okay. Then we go up here. Okay, that's it. Mud Refinery. Formerly Toxin. Okay, that's the blind run. Now I'm gonna kind of decide, do I want to practice more fights or do I just want to go for it and record a demo? We will see. I'm gonna try and record a demo. If I get a successful one, you'll see it right here. Alright. I beat the map. It took me a bit over 2 hours, which is honestly not bad, but also slightly sad because you get a big bonus for this map specifically if you beat it within 2 hours, and then you get a smaller bonus where you beat it within 4 hours. I think I said it wrong during the blind run. I thought it was 1 and 2 hours. But it really depends on the difficulty of the map. So for this difficulty, Marine, 2 hours big bonus, 4 hours smaller bonus, and you just get points for beating the map during the weekend. Okay, so first fight, honestly, I just run around here, go for the imps first and the zombie man, just try to not get hit. I like to save the supercharge here, grab some health, grab the green armor here. Routing in this map is quite important. There are a lot of green armors, but you do want to spread them out so you have them. So basically, so you have 100 armor for every fight. Take down the hit scan here. I like to climb up a bit, get the weapon swap out of the way, then lure the enemies to that side so I can jump down safely. The cyber demon is infighting, and that means I will just deal with these Hell Knights myself. So pretty low on health, but there's a berserk here, so it's okay. I think I still take a lot of damage here, potentially. Yeah, look at that. Wow, really well played. But it doesn't matter as long as you survive. There is quite a bit of health. Oh no, there's 3 medkits still here around this pillar, so I grab those. I don't want to grab the green armor just yet. There's Manx up the wall there, which is quite annoying. And I do have to say, I tried to rush a lot, because I just didn't get a lot of progress in the first attempts. I played poorly. I think I should have practiced more instead of just spam attempts. But luckily I did get better and better. So I'll explain you what the, in my opinion, the ideal strats are. And I didn't look at any demos. Just so you know. Oh yeah, I do grab it here. Supercharge. Do I leave the green armor? I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I must be grabbing it now. I recorded this like half an hour ago, and I already don't remember. So the first difficult fight, I think, is here with the plasma. I kept getting stuck. I just ran out of room, and I thought I had to do something weird with pushing through. Shout out to Oncalagon, who did mention on Discord that he just didn't push through. He just spammed rockets, and it worked out. But it somehow just didn't really work for me. Oh, I grabbed this green armor. It didn't work for me for a while, but I think I just did it wrong. Okay, so grab the backpack, grab all the rockets here. I think I pre-fire a bit. It helps somewhat. And then you really just want to spam. This is what I did during the blind run as well. I do push forward a bit just to pull the enemies back tiniest bit. I do think that helps. Because you can get slightly RNG'd, I think, if enemies kind of leave the pack. What you really want is all the splash damage to hit as many enemies as possible. You will want to hug the wall here. These rockets deal a lot of damage. And then you just have to hope that none of the enemies get through. Like that Hell Knight on the right has to die. He did. Now enemies are getting close, so I kind of have to move away from the wall. But the wave is pretty much dead. Just in time. So yeah, you can't just do it like this. I still sometimes die if I do it like this. But I would say my success rate is like 80 to 90%. So not bad. By the way, I think you don't have to necessarily sign up for this competition. If you're watching this video right after it was released, I think you can just record a demo of this map if you're interested. Again, you don't get points, it's just a test, but the demo does get uploaded to the DSD archive, or sorry, the DSD archive. It does count as an actual demo, so if you enjoy that, and maybe you can use these strategies, maybe it helps you save some time. Okay, I leave that subteam alone. I now go for the red key fight. So, here we have 4 Pain Elementals. I take them down first with the plasma. They need to go. Of course, you're on a timer. Sometimes this second Pain Elemental takes a while to spawn. Okay, then go for the remaining ones. I'm out of cells here, so take that one down with the rocket launcher. Now I know the next phase is gonna start, but I still want to deal with these archies here. Yeah, the way opened up. Sorry, the wall opened up. But I ignore it for now. I just go for the archies. And the revenants. Now I do have to be careful, because it is possible to get stuck here. And here's where I'm afraid, because maybe I actually don't get out. But there's a small window. Get the armor here, get the health. It can still be a bit dangerous here. There's a lot of Pain Elementals. Push back through. And now I'm actually in trouble again. I don't see a window immediately. That Baron is an issue. But luckily there's another window. And we make it through. I think this took me like 40 attempts or so. Which is more than I thought it would take. But yeah, the map is just kind of hard. In the blind run it seemed okay. But then, man, that yellow key fight got me stuck for a bit as well. The yellow key fight is one. Well, I think I died there a lot during the blind run, with artists on the side, revenants on the other side, and lots of imps and pinkies. But strangely enough, I got consistent at that one. I think I beat it 4 times in a row. Nice face rocket there. And I'll tell you what works for me in that fight, because it is the next fight that I'm gonna do. Why? Because after you do this one, you get a mega armor. You want this for the yellow key fight. That's not the yellow key fight. Oh yeah, I also make sure I grab cells, because that's part of the strategy. Be careful here for the chain gunners. Then chain gunners on the other side too. I heard a cat behind me. Okay, I'm not exactly sure, but I feel like this spot where I'm standing right now spawns less enemies than the other side. So what my strat is going to be with the yellow key, as I clear this room first. Because there's some cells here. 20 cells. What I do is I clear one side first. And then I kind of just hide in there with the plasma. I do take down 2 archies first, because I feel like it makes the fight a bit easier. It gives you a bit more room, so I take down these. I hit the wall. Not great. I think I really mess up here, by the way, and I still survive. Archies are dead. I have to keep moving back and forth. I focus on that side first. I think I even wasted the supercharge. Yeah, so that side first. I see that I need a supercharge. I take a ton of damage. And I think I die here. But I somehow don't. And I just push through here with the plasma. I do want medkits. And look, the enemies are already basically done spawning. If you stay here, you win. Yes, you have to survive for like 20 to 30 seconds, but you just win. And you saw how much damage I took. And it's quite consistent this way. Usually I don't take that much damage. There's 2 supercharges that you can grab. Again, I think I wasted one of them. The only thing I do here is I wait for the imps to come in. I don't want to rush. I don't have much armor. Just play it a bit safe. Again, I'm not worried about speed. I just want to get the demo. Okay. Be careful for harming projectiles. There are more imps. And now is about the time where I can push through. Because when you hit these 2 switches, everything gets crushed. Yeah, see, the imps are gone. Except for 1 imp, but that's okay. And then you win. This is how the fight feels, I think, at least 90% consistent. Even with like giant mistakes, as you saw. Really curious how others have done it. But again, I haven't seen demos yet. I think it's the most fun to try and figure stuff out myself. Also, watching on the demos just takes more time, of course. Even though you might save time by being quicker at beating the map. Okay, this fight, also kind of scary. I think I was slightly behind schedule, as you saw during the blind run. Oh yeah, I get surrounded here, which is the worst thing that can happen. I'm behind schedule. The pain elements are about to appear. And if they are alive when the third phase starts, it's not good. So I have to be aggressive here. Just spam rockets. Hope I don't face rockets. Gotta be aggressive. This fight isn't too bad. Okay, most of them are gone. Now here's the Archviles. Luckily the pain elementals are pretty much dead. I think here I see an opening. I feel like, okay, maybe I can get him. I didn't. So very risky. Now I end up taking him down. And I don't get zapped. That might have killed me actually if I did. 58 health. I think it barely maybe would have killed me. But okay, we're fine. I was able to find cover just in time. And now, all that's left... Oh, I'm not showing the stats, I'm sorry. You could see the total amount in the blind run. So now all that's left is the final fight and one small little area that's not really scary at all. However, the final fight is pretty scary. It's not the hardest fight of the map, I think. It's... is it the yellow key fight? Probably, but then again, with the strat I'm doing, I don't feel like the yellow key fight is the hardest anymore. It's interesting. All the fights are... yeah, very doable, yet scary. Which is kind of what a marine map is like in general, I think. So here you just lure out the Archie. You can hide, there's no danger. And I did reach the finale once before, but I died. And then this time I get very scared as well, and I played very, very safely. Almost too safely, but I guess that doesn't really exist when you just care about getting an exit. Okay. Also in my blind run, I think I had 200 health and armor here. I don't this time, so I need to grab a mega right away. Oh, I didn't get that. I didn't take down that cyber demon at all. I didn't even realize. That's so dead. That's so unnecessarily dangerous. Okay, so I like to take down some of these Cybees and then push through before the big wave arrives. Then go to the other side. Kind of want to take some of these down as well. And now I kind of realize, oh, I can't grab the cells. This is way too dangerous. I need to leave. And I get stuck. And I think, oh god, I'm gonna die. I ate a rocket. So I hide. And now I feel like, oh, well, the pain elementals are infighting. There's gonna be so many lost souls. What do? Do I just wait here? So I grab the chain gun. I just play it safe. I know stuff is infighting, so cyber demons might die. My main goal here is to just pull all the enemies towards me, so I can eventually make my way to the second mega. And also the cells. I just play it safe. I see another pain elemental. I think one Sabi dies as he's infighting. And I grab the BG and I try to get out. As you can see, there's actually a bit of space. So I grab that. That's very dangerous. I don't think I played it the best. And I'm so scared that I just hide in the spot again. But at least I have some health now. And I have a better view of the situation. And then I also notice, hey, an elevator appeared. There's a timer. Wait, I can leave. I can be the casino I always wanted to be. So I now realize I think I win. The only thing that can go wrong is I need to grab those cells, but there's still a lot of cyber demons in the way. So let's first get the pain elementals here. then I can lure the enemies to this window, kind of let the cyber demons see me, and just make them shoot here, and the pain elements will die. So with the lost souls. Yeah, listen to those rockets. Then, now I feel like, okay, I hopefully lured them enough to one side. Let's run for it and grab cells. There we go, and now we can finally take them down. I have enough health and armor that I can survive one rocket anyway, so I wasn't that scared. And then we just spam the BFG. Man. At first I felt like this map wasn't in the marine category. But now I do feel that way. It's just that the pressure of having to beat it within a certain time limit just made me, yeah, just nervous. Made me play worse. And that made me feel like the fights were harder than they actually were. Because I didn't take the time to practice. I didn't practice enough. So the fights just felt so difficult. But hey, I did it. I hope you enjoyed this kind of video. There's one more map that comes out this weekend tomorrow, but I won't be home. And Sunday is my day off kind of anyway. So I will probably try the map out in my own time, but I won't record it because I'm not home until like midnight. I have 2 Christmas concerts to play because I play the trumpet. But yeah, it's fun to join this competition. Again, this is all a test. It's for imaginary points. If this ends up working out well, then there may be several of these weekends in 2026 as part of the Doomed Index. And when that is all set up and all the rules are clear, then I will make a video about how it works exactly. We just don't really know yet. This is the first time they have done a competition like this. So yeah, I think everyone is learning, but really, really promising starts. Fun map, great map, and I hope you enjoy this kind of stuff. If there are more weekends like this in the future, maybe I'll just do the same thing. I play the map, I record my blind run, then I start doing the demos, and I do the post-commentary run like this, and share what I've learned. I think it's fun. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and if you try this map as well, good luck, and see you next time. Bye-bye.